What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the bowl. It's Timo Flamingo. I'm your host, and I'm bringing you another Pokemon Unite replay gameplay video. So yeah, we got a Leafeon game today. And if you're worrying about my voice, this is the ASMR version, because you can't live alone in 2023, and my people are sleeping. And due to time constraints, I had to make these videos tonight. Anyways, Leafeon, my first video working with the lad. Been out for about a week or so, maybe a little longer, maybe a little shorter. But you know me, I'm not gonna come out with a video on the first day of release talking about some, oh, this is the build, this is what you need to play with Leafeon. No, get out of here with all that noise. But we got a pretty solid build going on here. It's nothing special, you know, it's just the muscle band, attack weight, and I think I got a float stone on this guy. I actually have to check after this replay. But this was the last game I played with Leafeon, so whatever he's got on him, by the time I go check him out, is what he's got on him as a whole. As far as the emblems go, I'm just rocking my full attack. No crit on Leafeon because, to be honest, we're not really utilizing that auto attack all that much. I think it's all about his moveset. And for this moveset, we're rocking the Razor Leaf, Leaf Blade, Jutsu, if you will. I actually like this moveset better than the Leaf Blade. Or the Solar Blade? I'm not sure. I can't remember what it's called. This Pokemon's too new. Leave me alone. But I know for sure that I don't care for Air Slash. I know Air Slash gives you a lot more mobility, and boy, I love my mobility. But Leaf Blade, or whatever that move right there, whatever that move is called, which I believe it's Leaf Blade, it just feels better. It feels like it does more damage. It's got a better AoE. I mean, it's pretty wide. I mean, to be honest, like if you think about all the Eevees, Espeon, Sylveon, Glaceon, and Umbreon, they don't have like a AoE spread on any of their movesets. I mean, the only ones that kind of come close is Sylveon's Hyper Voice Cone and Umbreon's Foul Play. I mean, Mean Look only looks at one Pokemon, and well, I guess Snarl too. Snarl's pretty good in a crowd. But alright, so for the two new Eevees have a nice little thing about them that the other Eevees don't have, and it's when you're farming up the Pokemon and you're trying to just soak in all the birds, or, you know, just a clutter of farmed up Pokemon, you know, a couple of Indeedis. But, I mean, nothing farms Indeedis like a Glaceon Icicle Spear, well, let me tell you. But I just like the Leaf Blade better. You know, when it's all said and done, that little dash and trying to, you know, it actually promotes you to catch the Pokemon on the outer edge. You know, catch your opponent on that outer edge of the Leaf Blade. So it's kind of like it's giving you a nice habit of staying away, you know, playing keep away with what's a melee Pokemon, because Leafeon has Leafeon's Razor Blade, wow, Razor Leaf and Solar Blade, they're kind of, you know, it's kind of a ranged attack. It's pretty rangy, you know, a lot more rangy than Umbreon. And Umbreon's the second or the first melee Eevee, Leafeon being the second. But I'm enjoying it. I like both moves, to be honest. Both moves are really good. However, I've taken more of a shine to Razor Leaf because of the aesthetic behind it. There's a little skill curve that comes with a bit of like the move itself. Like when you lay the blades down, you can leave it there, reposition, and either call them back yourself or wait for the timer to run out, and it'll return to you regardless. So it's just like you can lay them down, reposition, go away. You can even look like you're running away from the fight, and if you're getting chased, those leaves will come back and hurt your opponent. You know, like right there. That's just, you know, there's instances in this game itself, like this replay, where that comes in handy, and I tried doing it a little bit. You know, I won't bother calling him back if I don't need to. It might be the play. I might be playing Leafeon completely wrong by all means, because it might just be like, you know, stab him, bring it back immediately, and like right there, you know, just so you can get that cooldown running, because the cooldown doesn't run until they're called back. But I don't mind leaving them there. Like right here, look at this. I leave them there, they come back, they finish off that ball toy. So, I mean, it's kind of like having 2 attacks in one, if you think about it. If you position yourself right, if you time it right. But either way, Leafeon's a fun one, guys. And I don't know if he's broken. I've seen some really good numbers with him, especially with the Solar Blade build. But I mean, I don't foresee any nerfs coming with this guy. He's up there with Zoroark. In fact, I put Zoroark above this guy. And if you're not going to nerf Zoroark, you shouldn't nerf Leafeon. So I think Leafeon's safe for a long time, you know. He didn't bust out of the gates like Zacian. So, and we just went through this most recent patch, and nothing was done to Leafeon or Umbreon. I mean, Leafeon's too new anyways, but so this is a good Pokemon. It's a good run. It feels nice. It's nice and squishy, like every other speedster in the game. I actually really don't enjoy that part about any attacker or any speedster, which is why I prefer my mages. I prefer the keep away game, because, you know, why are you going to be a melee Pokemon when you're just going to get KO'd the second you get touched by something, you know? Like, that defeats the purpose. So you just got to be like really strong. And that's kind of what Leafeon is. So, it's kind of why I don't really care for Air Slash all that much. It's good for repositioning, don't get me wrong. And I might even play around with it a little more. But for this game, and probably for the foreseeable future, whenever I'm playing Leafeon, Razor Leaf Blade is going to be my call. So, we got a couple seconds running into the Ray fight. I go ahead and try to whittle these boys down, try to force a retreat. Probably not the best play, but we actually rally a little bit here. And it's kind of crazy how I do get to see the enemy team, get to see what they're doing. I'm back in 5, and the boys are just kind of running around. Greninja's working on the Rayquaza. Buzzwole burns his Unite move. I'm back in the fight. Let's go. I'm not even going to concentrate on me. Greninja burns the Unite. I burn the Unite right before Rayquaza goes down. I pull it in with it going home. Hunsky Bunsky on the top, Hunsky on the bottom, and a Hunsky in the middle to lock up the game. These guys are even doing what they can to score with little points they can muster, but the damage has been done. 732. They barely have half of that. It's over. And now it's just fun time. But yeah, boys, that was my Leafeon game. And we're just playing around now, so we can kind of concentrate. Oh, I go down. So we'll just watch some of the action right here. But yeah, I'm really liking these replays. And I do apologize for the ASMR voice. I'm sorry these last couple videos aren't as exciting. You know, actually, I don't know if I'm going to come out with this video first or the second one. I don't know, but I just know there's 3 videos that are going to be like this. But yeah, just due to time constraints, so bear with me if I don't have the smoothest, sexiest voice when it comes to narrating or explaining I don't think I do. But yeah. So, that's it. W for your boy. W for the Leafeon. Pretty darn good Pokemon, if I say so myself. So here go the stats. Prove to you that it's a ranked match, of course. It was actually one of my more later ones in the season, but it was a master rank game, and we didn't carry the team, but 8 and 10 is the best kill and assist ratio on the squad. You know, their Ninetales held it down pretty good, but 18 downs, 67k damage. You can definitely do a lot more damage with Leafeon. You can average 80 to 90k on a daily basis. But I'm fairly new with the guy, so I'm not too experienced with him. Future games will probably wield higher numbers. But yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. This is Flamingo ASMR version signing out.